Hi, I'm Caitlin Hepworth and this is Mosaic Arts Online. I'm here in my studio in the beautiful Blue Mountains, New South Wales, Australia, to talk to you about my course titled Antique Feather, Relief Sculpture and Mosaic. This course is designed for anyone who loves colour, texture and dimension. And what better way to explore these elements than in a relief feather sculpture? So what is a relief sculpture? It refers to a work that hangs on a wall that has dimensional qualities. In this case, elements of the feather form are curling up and out, creating a dimensional surface which I have enhanced with the application of mixed media mosaic. This course has 3 parts. Part 1 is preparation. Part 2 is substrate creation. And Part 3 is mosaic application. In Part 1, we gather our inspiration. I start by sharing some of my previous mosaic work with you, sharing examples of relief and freestanding mosaic sculptures that I've made along a similar theme. Next, we take a closer look at real feathers and explore their unique shapes in some line drawings and make some model feathers out of copper shim. In Part 2, we create the substrate. We start with a thin metal rod which will act as the central shaft and bend this into shape. Then we create the main structure of the feather out of steel mesh. Next comes the messy part. Using thin set and tiling mesh, we strengthen the form and wrap the edges. We use epoxy sculpt to model the quill and attach some hangers for multiple display options. In Part 3, we dive into colour, collecting a range of materials for our palette. Using coloured pencils and the printout provided, we explore a range of possible designs before starting the mosaic. We start the mosaic with a golden centre line working from the quill up towards the top. While this cures, I demonstrate cutting some larger scale inclusions out of smalty and copper sheet, which will help create a variety and texture in the form. We then move through the rest of the feather, working steadily from the base up towards the top, using inclusions of metal and larger pieces balanced by smaller pieces and more petite lines. There are multiple ways to personalise this project, from your choice of feather shape to your own personal combination of colours and materials. You can channel magic, mystery and fantasy feathers, or reflect colours of bird life in your own environment. Either way, this project has lots of room for personal interpretation, but is underpinned by sound instruction in developing a relief sculptural mosaic. I've included a PDF for you to download with suggested tools, materials and resources. I really hope you enjoy this course and I'm looking forward to seeing the creative outcome.